Pima County Board of Supervisors deciding tonight whether to take any action against Sheriff Chris Nanos, asking him questions about his past and how his department is run. Nanos is also leading the investigation into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, who has now been missing for more than 100 days.
12 News journalist Maria Stobbs has the latest from Tucson.
The Pima County Board of Supervisors voted not to remove Sheriff Nanos from office, but to instead refer any allegations of possible perjury to the Attorney General. This all comes after a state law allowed the board to require the sheriff to answer questions under oath. The sheriff's attorney submitted a written report with answers about his work history, how he has disciplined employees, the department's budget, and interactions with federal immigration enforcement. Part of the controversy centers on whether the sheriff quit his job in Texas or resigned to avoid being fired. And there's concern over sworn testimony given by Nanos last year, where he said he had never been suspended as a law enforcement officer, even though records from his time with the El Paso Police Department show that he was suspended. The sheriff's attorney says Nanos did not understand the question and thought it only applied to his service in Arizona. The board weighed their options and, based on legal advice, couldn't move forward with removal, but Supervisor Matt Hines says they still did what they believe will hold Nanos accountable.
Accountability has to apply to all of us in elected roles, and especially to those of us who are elected leaders in law enforcement. And while the board couldn't take some actions based on our legal advice, I think taking the action that we did is a step toward accountability and ensuring that people of Pima County that are those in law enforcement as well are going to be held accountable under the law.
The board also discussed a strong distrust in the sheriff, and they're calling on him to be the leader he needs to be. In a statement, Nanos' attorney told 12 News, quote, "The sheriff heard the words of the supervisors tonight and looks forward to continuing his work to promote trust and public confidence in the sheriff's department." His attorney also said Nanos has been truthful and has nothing to hide, but the matter of alleged perjury is now in the hands of the Attorney General. In Tucson, Maria Stobbs, 12 News.
All right, Maria, thank you.